Welcome to the Golden Eagle Spotlight. I'm your host, Todd Warner, joined now by Ryan Prickette, member of the men's golf team. Ryan, how you doing?
Good.
And you redshirted last year as a freshman. What was that experience like learning from a guy like Mike Van Sickle, one of the best golfers Marquette's seen?
You know, it was definitely good to be able to observe the way he went about things on a day-to-day basis. He works harder than any golfer I've ever met, and he showed me what kind of work ethic it takes to be successful at this level.
What kind of work ethic did he take on a day-to-day basis?
You know, outside of team practice times, he would always be finding time to go practice on his own, work out on his own. You know, he would do whatever it would take to do that extra thing that no one else was doing.
Is that kind of a good mentor to you, a guy coming as a freshman saying, hey, what's this like? 'Cause you don't know the transition from high school to college, and then you see a senior, it's like, whoa, bright lights.
Well, I mean, his level is beyond that of
Yeah.
anyone that I've ever seen, even they're on playing this year. But, I mean, it was just amazing to see what the number one at one point in time, what the number one player in the nation was doing, and what it takes day in and day out.
Well, he's done some great things, and he led Marquette to the first ever Big East championship, so that's a great accomplishment for him. But you personally, you said you're interested in music. Is there any type of music that you like to listen to before going out to play?
You know, sometimes before tournament rounds, I'll bring the iPod out there. A lot of the guys on the team like to do that, and nothing in particular. Just
no go-to song?
Just put it on shuffle.
Okay.
And you know, what you try to do out on a golf course is just try and get some song stuck in your head, and that'll kind of get you going mentally for the day and keep you in a calm disposition.
And we talked earlier about your favorite courses, favorite tournament. What's your favorite course to play on that you have played on, and what tournament was the best for you, experience-wise?
Well, this year we got to play a lot of real good courses, but the way we finished out the year at Innisbrook was one of the coolest places I've ever played. You know, they just hosted a tour event a few weeks before the Transitions Championship, and we were able to go down there during spring break and watch some of the pros play the course, and then to be out there on that same course competing in the Big East was pretty surreal for me to realize, you know, this is kind of a bigger stage, you know, and you're moving up in the ranks of golf, and obviously we didn't perform the way
Right.
we wanted to, but it was very cool to be out there at Innisbrook, and I believe they're having it out there next year again with the Big East, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, you've seen a lot of great golfers like Mike Van Sickle and then the pros that you said you watched. What do you do before when you go out for stroke play, like on the driving range? What are you looking to accomplish out there before you go out to tee off?
All you're trying to do the day before or the day of a tournament, you're just trying to go out on the range, get a feel for your tempo, see what direction the ball's moving. If you got a little cut or you got a little draw that day, you want to figure out what your timing's like. So then when you're on the first tee and the subsequent holes, you kind of know what to play for. You're not trying to work on too many technical things,
Right.
just trying to get a feel for how the swing is that day.
And what's the best part of your game when you go out there?
I'd have to say my putting. I've had a real tough time last few years being consistent with the ball striking, especially finding the fairway off the tee. But when I play well, the one thing that's always clicking is my putting. I'm able to get up and down from just about anywhere.
That's where you shape all the strokes, right around the green.
Exactly. That second round at the Big East, I had 72, and you know, comparatively it wasn't a great score, but I had 25 putts, so you know that was the thing that really.
All day long.
Yeah, exactly.
No 3 putts, definitely.
Yeah,
don't want that.
If you could have 25 putts in a round, you take that every day.
And you talked about a match play event that you had won. Can you tell us a little about that?
As a junior player in Racine, Wisconsin, they have an event called the Junior Masters every year. Big event. You know, you get over 100 kids in each age division. You play 36 holes stroke play, and then they make a cut down to 32 and bracket them for match play. And I was fortunate enough to win that tournament twice growing up. And for whatever reason, if it was the course or if it was just the different mentality of match play,
do you like the fact that, hey, this is the guy I'm going against? Like, if he hits a good shot, hey, I got to attack the pin or something like that. Knowing what your opponent does, you have to counter that.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing that got me really excited about match play. Is you know exactly what's in front of you, whereas if you're playing stroke play against, you know, dozens of other guys, you don't know if it's going to be good enough oftentimes. But with match play, you know, you see what's in front of you, and you just say, hey, it's me versus this guy. I got to go get him.
Hey, well, Ryan Prickette, thanks for joining us. Good luck.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
in the fall. That's going to do it for this Golden Eagle Spotlight interview. I'm your host, Todd Warner. Check out all the interviews at MUTVsports.com and GoMarquette.com. Have a good day.